what's up? Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, April 19th, and your boy is home this morning for one. The tea that I'm going to be showing y'all first would be this Hibiscus, Pomegranate, and mint leaf tea. We're going to whip up these first. I got my tea kettle over here. The tea kettle that I'm going to be using is from Hamilton Beach. And actually, I've been using this tea kettle for a little while. I've been using it to make like all my different soursop teas and my green teas and stuff. It comes in handy when you are trying to whip up your tea in a fast pace, or you don't really have the time to do everything the normal way, like with a pot or just and all that shit like that. It works. It comes in handy. So what we gonna do with this is pretty much I'm gonna pour this is the hibiscus. I'm pretty much just gonna pour that inside the tea kettle. I think that should be enough. I'm not gonna use all this hibiscus, so I'm trying. This is enough for me to get about 2-3 batches actually. But I want enough to be in there to where I want a real dark red texture. But it's going to have that dark red texture anyway, because when I add the pomegranates into it, that's going to actually add the texture to it as well. So yeah, after we pour the hibiscus in there, whip that up, because as you see, like I said, I got enough. That's a whole lot left. I can use a whole lot of that to get about 2-3 more batches. So this was actually a lot easier. I'm gonna pour this in here, and with pomegranates, these are like real good. I'm gonna eat a couple of I actually use a lot of these Johns, so I'll probably eat the rest of these. But after I get the pomegranate, I'm gonna use this little spatula right here because I want to crush the pomegranates up a little bit to get the juice out. Because when I poured it probably would have burst a little bit once I got the water in there and boiled the water up. But I actually want to crush them up a little bit. And then lastly, we're going to add the mint leaves. So yeah, got these drinks from Whole Foods too. I think that should be enough mint. That should be enough mint, enough hibiscus, and enough pomegranate up in there. So next thing we about to do now is pour some water up in the tea kettle. The first bottle down there, and then one bottle. Let's see how many bottles it's gonna take to fill this Jawn up. Bottle number 2. And voila. Now, see how we got that? Now I'm gonna sit this on top of the tea kettle, well, on top of the boiler. This is the damn tea kettle. That's the boiler. That's the boiler right there. And then cut that joint on. So now that that's cut on, and then now that is, I'm pretty much gonna let that sit for a little minute and let that boil up, and I'll come back and show y'all how it looks once it's boiled.